everybody. We're here at EA Redwood Shores, and we're having a look at the Godfather II today. I am joined by Greg Rizzer, who's here to tell us about it. Greg, you've got your little Xbox headset on, so obviously we're going to focus on the online stuff today, right?
Yeah, I'm kind of ready to rock here. We're really happy to show off Dawn Control today, which is kind of a new modification that we're adding day one launch for Godfather multiplayer. So what I'll show you today is it's cool. It's like a different way to play online. It's basically like a commander mode. It's pretty cool, and what even is neater about it is that you can actually wager your money from your single-player game.
Sounds good. So the Dawn Control obviously is an added layer of strategy over the top, but for anybody who's not familiar with the basics of the online multiplayer in Godfather 2, can you run us through that real quick?
Sure. The basics of Godfather multiplayer are the whole idea is that when you're playing single-player, you're building up your crew, your family. These crew members have different specialities, arsonist, medic, demolitions expert. And the whole idea is that you take those guys online and you earn experience by performing actions in the online space. Once you do those things, you earn honors. Then these honors help you get gun licenses. You eventually can start equipping your crew with level 2 guns, level 3 guns, which you can actually use in single player and in multiplayer, so you can bring those guns online. That's the gist of the overall vision of the multiplayer online.
Walk us through Dawn Control right now. So
what I'm going to do now is I'm going to host a match, and then we've changed the game flow, which says, do you want to host as a Dawn? So you don't have to if you don't want to, but this is where if I say yes I do, I can go in and wager. How much money do I want to put on the line now? And this is all from your single player game. And then down here I can say that I'll give each player if I win, I'll give everybody on my team 10% of that payout. Okay? So boom, now I just broadcast this out into a game lobby. And so now I'm going to wait for another guy who's going to eventually say join as a Dawn. And if he says yeah, he wants to, what he's going to see down here is he's going to see all these conditions, like, okay, I'm into the mood for this 10-minute fire starter. This guy's putting out $6,000. And then so eventually what would happen with another Dawn would join the game.
when you're playing as the Dawn, it's no longer a third-person action game like it is for the rest of guys playing on your team. You've sort of got this top-down view of the action, and you perform things a little differently, right?
Yeah, absolutely. When you're the Dawn, you have this eye in the sky kind of look to it. What we wanted to do was create this feeling of you're the Dawn, you're controlling your family. So the whole thing about it is like we took some just this idea of being up in the sky in like a commander mode. Battlefield's had one before, but we wanted to create something that was a lot more interactive. So when you're up in the sky, you can tag players, you can use gadgets. We have 3 types of gadgets that the Dawn can use. He can heal everybody, he can give everybody a vest, or he can explode the gadget, which is pretty cool to watch. It's really fun, especially if you accidentally get your own team.
So obviously this is one of those features that you guys have been working on with that additional time that you've had since the delay. So what's our new release date, and which platform should we expect to see it on?
Okay, April 7th. It's coming out on the 360, the PS3, and the PC.